Okay, this will be a challenging one. We'll see how we go with this one. And we're running low on toner, so that's going to be challenging in itself. So we're just going to set this silly duffer thing up. What else are we going to do? We're going to enlarge it, but we're going to leave it on 100 for now at least, and we're going to add some background, and we're going to make that texty. We're not going to put on the negative positive, but we're going to choose yellow as our background colour, and hopefully this will work. Contrast, going all the way with that, and the copy density, just going to lighten it up a little, and we're just going to set this silly shitter up. So we're going to finish today's demo set. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through tomorrow or the day after with this low toner indication, which means the toner is going to run out. It's probably going to run out on the last demo I do today for all I know. But anyway, enough of that. We got here, this is the front, Frantel sparkling water. It's a bit shiny. Basically, yeah, I got given this as a sample. Recently I did a demo involving a piece of promotional material. Anyway, we've got to try and see if we can set this nicely. I'm thinking the enlargement, we're going 141.4, but we're going to keep the horizontal at normal at 100. This is going to be the vertical. The vertical is going to be enlarged, so we're going to make this a bit stretchy. Let's see if we can get this lined up. So that's the A5 just there, and we just got to move that down to the middle of the scale. So I'm trying to show you folks what's going on as much as I can. Can as in a drink can, or I can do, whatever. Silly pun. I didn't mean to make it. It's a terrible pun, what I can do with a can. So let's see how we go. Roly-polying this can. See if we can really do it. So let's see. Hopefully the white areas will take on at least some of the yellow. So the white areas on this tinny. So let's see how we go with this tinny. This is always a difficult thing to demo. Sometimes I get it right the first go. Sometimes it's shit. But it looks like that's worked out quite nicely. And maybe we can make this part into a mirror image. I can see the yellow on the silvery parts, but there's no yellow on the actual that part, so I'm a bit disappointed with that. Right, we're just going to switch that to copied paper. Now we're just going to consign this to the recycle. It's going in the recycle bin, and we're going to try and make this part into a nice mirror image. So we're just going to go and, how are we going to make this happen? We're going to make it this way, and we're going to keep some of that happy colour yellow in the frame. So we're just going to have to just keep it there for now, and we're just going to work out after we've positioned it on the glass. So we just want to capture some of that yellow at the edge. So we're just overlapping the edge. Sorry, I can't show much of the image while I'm at it. I've just got it. I'm just going to leave it like that, but basically the edge of the paper with the tinny is up there. So I'm going to wonder how much enlargement I'm going to give this. So the X is going to be, it's going to be a little bit bigger than 141. 140, going 146. And the vertical is going to go quite a lot. It's going to be a lot of distortion with this. So we're going to go 260. Let's see how this turns out, and we can turn this hopefully into a nice mirror image. Okay, out it comes. And yeah, that looks interesting, but we still need more enlargement along the horizontal. We did cut out the yellow part there. There's a bit of yellow there and a bit of yellow there, I've just noticed, which is nice. So now we're just going to enlarge it further along the horizontal, way further. It's got to go more than what it is. So the horizontal has got to go. We've got to make it 100 and we're going 190. So let's see how this looks. So I've gone from just making roly-polies. I do like to use the original roly-poly as a master copy for something more exciting than just a typical roly-poly. But that looks really nice. The colour looks a bit yuck, but then it's all right. It's a roly-poly. Roly-polies do tend to look a bit funny. So that's that one. So now we're just going to switch over and we're going to make a second one. So I'm going to turn this into a nice mirror image, or at least a reasonable one, better than some of the other demos I've done today, I must say. Okay, let's see how that looks. So now, but it's nice to see some of the metallic bits taking on the yellow. It's a little bit, it's like detail. It's really nice little bit of detailing in there, even though the rest of the image doesn't show much of the yellow, if any. So let's see how we go with the two mirrors. So we're just going to go mirror image on, and then we're just going to hit off 2. Finish and then start. It's going to say toner out any moment. I wouldn't be surprised. So let's see what we do with this. This was just a sample I got for free. It didn't taste all that good. It tasted shit. It's basically mineral water or carbonated water with an essence of raspberry and blackcurrant in this particular example. But it didn't win my approval. It wasn't tasty. It wasn't sweet enough or flavoursome enough. So I just took it as something to demo with, and I'm really glad that I did. Now that looks even more exciting than the original.